Hello friends, good morning. Welcome back to ASTRA 2022 program presented by Akka IAS Academy. In this particular video, I'll be dealing with few of the questions based upon clocks and one reading comprehension questions. Okay. If at all you have not watched the basic video of clocks where I have explained the basic concepts, what you need to know before attempting the clocks questions, I request you to go to the previous video, kindly watch and come back and solve the questions here. So let's begin with the first question. At what time between 4 and 5 o'clock will hands be together? Will hands of the clock be together? Okay. So we know that actually in the previous video I have explained, right, 55 minute spaces are gained by minute hand in 60 minutes. Okay, based upon this concept the problem will be solved here. Okay, see here, the time is given between 4 and 5. Okay, so at what time between 4 and 5 will the hands be together? Together means actually how it should be overlapping. Okay, together means our hand and minute hand should be overlapping, so that is 0 degree. Yes or no? So equation I will be writing here. See, 55 minutes, that will be equals to 55 spaces, that will be equal to 60 minutes, and between 4 and 5, so 4 is there, so 20 minutes. Okay, 20 spaces, and what is the time? X here. So you need to cross multiply here. So 55x, that will be equals to 60 into 20. X will be equals to 60 into 20 upon 55. 60 into 20 upon 55. So 5 11 times, 5 4 times, 6 4s are 24. So 240 by 11 I'll be getting here. Okay. So here 240 by 11. So 11 2 times 22. So 2 will be remaining. So 20. So 11 1 times, that will be 11. So 9. See friends, actually this can be written as 21 9 by 11. Okay, 21 9 by 11 past 4 or 5. Actually it is past 4 because the time is between 4 and 5. So 21 9 by 11 past 4 is the answer. So 21 9 by 11 past 4. So option C is the right answer. So moving on to the next question. At what time between 5:30 and 6 will the hands of the clocks be right angle? Okay, see here I'll be drawing the clock here. Okay, for your reference sake, it's not needed when solving the problem. See, this is the clock here. So 12 3 9 and 6. What is the time? Actually 5:30 and 6. Okay, 4 and 5. So this will be the center here. So 5:30 and 6. Okay, so hour hand, it will be in between. See here, in between 5 and 6 here, hour hand. Okay, and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, so 5:30 and 6 means hour hand will be in between 5 and 6. Okay, so to show it as 90 degree, okay, to show it as 90 degree, somewhere the minute hand will be here. Yes or no? Somewhere the minute hand will be here. Okay, so this is hour hand and this is minute hand. Okay, so what we need to do is, the question asks is, at what time between 5:30 and 6 the hands of the clock be right angle? Okay, this is the reference diagram I have drawn you here. Okay, so here I'll be solving the problem here. So the formula I know is 55 spaces are gained in 60 minutes. Okay, so the question asks at what time between 5:30 and 6. Okay, between 5:30 and 6. So the minute hand, actually it should cross here 8 spaces it is crossing. So from 1 2, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 spaces it is crossing. So 35, so 40. So 40 will be equals to, what is the time? That is x. So this is the equation you need to be framing here. So this will be 55x will be 60 into 40. So x will be 60 into 40 upon 55. So 5 11 times 5 8s are 40, and 480 by 11. So 11 by 480 after dividing here. So 11 3s are 11 4s are 44, 4 is remaining, and 11 3s are 33, and 7 is remaining. Okay, this can be written as 43 11 and 7. 43 7 by 11 past 5. Okay, 43 7 by 11 past 5. 43 11 43 7 by 11 past 5. Option A is the right answer here. Okay, see guys, actually when if at all you come directly and watch this video, you will not be able to understanding. First you need to watch the basic concept video where I have discussed how this formula will be working. Then only you'll be able to make out how the problem has been solved here. Okay, moving on to the next question. At what time between 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock will both the hands of the clock be 3 minutes apart? See here, in previous questions actually it was given right angle or actually overlapping. Okay, but here the question is 3 minutes apart. At what time between 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock will both the hands of the clock be 3 minutes apart? Okay, see here how we'll be solving this. Friends, actually these kind of problems shall be dealt with the formula method here. Okay, so what was the formula I told you in the previous video? See, formula is nothing but theta is equals to, theta means angle, that will be is equals to 30 h minus 11 by 2 m, and this is in mod here. Okay, this is the formula. Yes or no? So actually what you need to do for the first step of calculation here is, first you need to calculate what? Degree here. Okay, first you need to calculate the degree. So how we will be calculating the degree here? Actually what the in the question they have been given 3 minutes apart. Yes or no? 3 minutes apart. Okay, so for 1 minute, we know that in the previous video I explained, for 1 minute, minute hand will be sweeping 6 degrees. Yes or no? For 1 minute, minute hand will be sweeping 6 degrees. For 3 minutes it will be sweeping 6 into 3, that will be equals to 18 degree. So the degree we got here, that it is nothing but actually between hour hand and minute hand there is 18 degree of the difference here. Okay, between hour and minute hand there is 18 degree of the difference here. There is 18 degree here, not difference, there is 18 degree here. Okay, so we shall substitute in the formula here. Okay, theta we got here, theta will be equals to 30 h minus 11 by 2 m. Okay, theta what it is? Actually theta is 18 degree we got here. Okay, so 80 degree is equals to 13 to, what is h here? H is nothing but between 5 and 6, so I'll be taking as 5 here, minus 11 by 2, so m we need to calculate here. So 3 5s are 15, and minus 11 by 2 I'll be taking to the left hand side, so 11 by 2 m will be equals to 150 minus 18. So 150 minus 18 is 132 into 2 upon 11, that will be equals to m here. 132 into 2 by 11, this is the m here. So 132 into 2 is 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, and 2 1s are 2, 264 by 11. Okay, see, upon solving this, 11 and 264, so 11 2 times 22, so 4 and 4, so 4 is 44, so 0. So 11 1 times and 11 24 times, so that is nothing but m is the equal to 24 minutes past 5 is the answer. Okay, when there is the degree of when hour hand and a minute hand are separated by 3 minutes, it's nothing but 118 degree. Okay, so what is the answer here? Actually 24 minutes past 5 is the answer here. Okay, simple guys. So moving on to the next question. A watch which gains 5 seconds in 3 minutes. Okay, for every 3 minutes it is gaining 5 seconds, was set right at 7 a.m. So 7 a.m. it has been set right in the afternoon of the same day. Same day is important, when the watch indicated quarter past 4 o'clock. So what do you mean by quarter past 4 o'clock? It is actually 4 hours and 15 minutes. So it's a 4:15. The true time is, the options are given here. Okay. At first instance you may find it difficult, friends. Actually this question, when you look at the first instance, you may find it difficult, but actually it's very simple. Okay, see here how I'll be calculating. Observe here, 5 seconds for every 3 minutes is the error. Okay, error, ERR. Okay, 5 seconds for every 3 minutes is the error here. Okay, for 60 minutes, so 3 into 20 I'll be getting 60 minutes. What is the error here? So into 20 I'll be doing, so 2 5s are 10, so 100 seconds is the error here. Got it? For 60 minutes 100 second is the error. Okay, so 60 minutes is nothing but 1 hour. So for every 1 hour the error is 100 seconds. Till here you got understood. Okay, so error for every 1 hour it is 100 seconds, and the question says that for 7 a.m. the clock was set right here. Okay, and on the same day when the watch indicated 4:15, actually what is the right time they are asking here. The clock is indicating 4:15, but what is the right time? Because the error we need to deduct here. What is the error? That will be used to deduct here. Okay, so from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. it is 1 hour. From 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. is 1 hour, so error will be 100 seconds. Okay, so from 7 a.m. to 4:15 p.m. how many hours are there? Actually it is 9 hours and 15 minutes. 9 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, so for every 1 hour what is the error we are getting? 100 second is the error. So for 9 hours that will be 900 seconds is the error here. Okay, so and this 15 minutes is there here. Okay, that 15 minutes we need to add here. See here, for 1 hour 100 second is the error. Okay, so for 30 minutes 50 seconds will be the error. So for 15 minutes how many seconds will be the error here? 25 seconds will be the error here. So this 25 I need to add here. 9 hour, so 9 hour and 15 minutes, so 900 plus 25 seconds. So actually the error is 925 seconds is the error. In what duration? 9 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, how much error I got here? 925 seconds is the error here. Okay, see this 925 I have got in seconds, right? So I need to convert it into minutes here. So 925 upon 60. Okay, for every 60 seconds 1 minute is there, so 925 seconds, so I need to convert it into minutes, so I'll be dividing it by 60 here. Okay, upon solving I'll be getting 15 minutes and 4 seconds. Okay, 4 seconds somewhat. Okay, you need to ignore this 4 seconds because the options will be in minutes itself. Okay, so 15 minutes is the total error. 15 minutes is the total error from 7 a.m. to 4:15 p.m. Okay, so the clock is showing how much minutes? 4:15 the clock is showing. Okay, so what is the error? 15 minutes is the error. So if I deduct 15 minutes from 14:15, so I'll be getting 4 p.m. Understood guys? Simple, right? So 4 p.m. is the answer here. Option B is the right answer here. Actually see, this is the for these kind of problem, actually this is the conventional method of solving. Okay, there is another method also, formula method, but actually it will be very much long here, so I'm not discussing that formula method here. Okay, you need to find the error. Okay, what is the error? for 1 minute and for 1 hour, and so how many hours the clock has moved, and from that you will be deducting the time will be shown here, then that error you will be deducting and you will be arriving into the correct time here. Okay, so moving on to the next question. What is the angle between minute and hour hand at 120? Okay, simple problem, guys. So this can be solved in both conventional as well as formula method. If at all you remember the formula is theta is equals to 30h minus 11 by 2 m modus. Okay, so what is h here? 120. So 1 minus 11 by 2. What is m here? 20. Yes or no? Simple. So 30 minus 2 1 times and 2 10 times. So 11 into 10 is 110. So 30 minus 110 is minus 80. So mod is there. Actually it will be 80 here. Okay, so 80 degree is the right answer here. And actually in the previous video I have explained how the concept works. Okay, if at all you need to find the angle between two hands, that is minute hand and hour hand, how the concepts work. If at all you don't remember the formula, you can go and watch the previous video where the concept works, how the concept works I have explained there. Okay, so moving on to the next question. What is the time between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock? The hands of the clock will be in the opposite direction. Simple question, guys. What time between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock the hands of the clock will be in opposite direction? Opposite direction means 180 degree. Okay, so we know the formula, right? So 55 spaces will be gained in 60 minutes. See here friends, actually you need to take a caution here. For your reference sake I'll be drawing the clock diagram here. Okay, so this is 12, 3, 9 and 6 here. 1 2 4 5 7 8 10 and 11. Okay, so between 7 and 8 o'clock. Okay, between 7 and 8 o'clock it is telling that. Okay, so 7 o'clock means hour hand will be exactly pointing at 7 and minute hand will be exactly pointing at 12. So 7 o'clock this is. Okay, so the next condition what it is telling that between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock, so the clock starts ticking here, and the condition is nothing but opposite direction. So opposite direction means 180 degree, right? So when clock is somewhere between 7 and 8, okay, the hand will be between 1 and 2 here. So 180 means 1 and 2 here. So this will be 180 degree here. Yes or no? 180 degree here. So see here, the formula I will be writing now. 55 minute spaces will be gained in 60 minutes. Okay, how much the minute hand has moved? It has passed 1 here. So that is 5 minutes. 5 spaces will be gained in what is the time here. This is the formula I need to take care of. Okay, right angle means 90 degree. Opposite side means actually 180 degree, and same means actually the hour hand where it has crossed, so that angle you need to take here. Okay, so 55x will be equals to 6 5s are 30. Okay, directly I can write here 6 5s are 30 means 300. So x will be 300 upon 55, or else I can solve it like this also. See guys, actually to make my simplification further simpler, 55x will be equals to 60 into 5, and x will be 60 into 5 upon 55. So 5 1 times and 5 11 times, so that is nothing but 60 by 11. So this is easier guys actually when compared to this. When I calculated this 300 and 300 upon 55, no, that is also actually easier only, but this is more easier than that. Okay, when I take smaller numbers to calculate. Okay, 60 by 11 I have got here. So 11 and 60, 11 5s are 55, so 5 is remaining. So this can be written as 5, 11 5s are 55 and 5 here. Okay, 5 by 11 past 7. Okay, so at this time the hands will be in the opposite direction. Okay, 5 by 11 past 7. So option A is the right answer here guys. Okay, so moving on to the next question. a wall clock moves 10 minutes fast in every 24 hours. Okay, for every 24 hours the error is 10 minutes. This you need to take care of. The clock was set right to show the correct time at 8 a.m. on Monday. Okay, so Monday 8 a.m. the clock was set right. When the clock shows time 6 p.m. on Wednesday, so Monday is over, Tuesday is over, and Wednesday 8 a.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday 8 a.m. and Wednesday 6 p.m. Okay, this you need to take care of. 8 a.m. Wednesday and 6 p.m. Okay, when the clock shows the time 6 p.m. on Wednesday, what is the correct time actually? See here, the error is 24 hours 10 minutes is the error here. Okay, so from 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. it is 24 hours. Okay, and from Tuesday to Wednesday again it is 24 hours. Yes or no? So from this 24 hours to this 6 p.m. actually how many hours is there? 10 hours is there. So for every 24 hours 10 minutes is the error, and another 24 minutes 10 minutes is the error. So 20 minutes is the error here. Okay, so for 24 hours, see here, so for 24 hours what is the error? 10 minutes is the error. Okay, so for 1 hour 10 by 24 minutes will be the error. So 2 5s are 10, 2 1 times and 2 2s are, so 5 by 12 minutes is the error for 1 hour. That is 5 by 12 minutes is the error. So for 10 hours 5 by 12 into 10, so 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12, 5 5s are 25, so 25 by 6 minutes is the error here. Okay, see friends, actually this can also be further simplified, right? 6 1 times and 6 4s are 24. Okay, 6 1 times and 6 4 times is the 24, and point is there, so some seconds will be there here. Okay, we can ignore seconds here because the options has been given in minutes only. So for 10 hours 4 minute is the error here. Okay, so totally how much how many hours actually? So for this 24 hours 10 minutes is the error, and for this 24 hours 10 minutes is the error, and this for 10 minutes 4 minutes is the error. So how much is the total error? So 10 plus 10 plus 4, that is 24 minutes is the total error, guys. Total error. So what is the last time it is showing actually? When the clock is showing 6 p.m. Okay, the clock is showing 6 p.m. Clock is showing 6 p.m. and 24 minutes is the error. So the right time will be 5 hours and 36 minutes. Yes or no? Logically we can arrive to the answer here. 5 hours and 36 minutes is the right answer. Okay, option A is the right answer. Option A is the right answer here, guys. Okay, hope you are getting what I'm how the method I'm using to solve this kind of problems. Okay, to solve this actually there is another kind of method, that is formula method, and it is actually very tedious method. More number of calculations are required here, so I'm going with dealing with this conventional method here. Okay, so moving on to the next question. So this is the passage. Actually it's a quite lengthy passage, so in this passage only for I have framed 3 questions here. Okay guys, so let us read the passage. If at all if goes a bit fast, you kindly pause the video and read the passage and then come and answer the questions. Okay, despite spectacular shifts as well as the routine adjustments in the general landscape of the world politics in recent years, the basic unit in the international relations still remains the nation state. Its designation as the most fundamental entity in contemporary world politics does not imply that the only basic unit. Okay, so its designation, it's not implying that it's the only basic unit. The state, more particularly the nation state, is the central entity simply because it is at this stage of human history the power is centered. Okay, what is central entity? The state, more particularly the nation state. Okay, more particularly the nation state is the central entity simply because it is at this stage of the human history of the power is centered. To understand the concept of nation state, it is important to know the difference between two related but normatively different terms, that is nation and state. What is the difference between nation and state? They will be explaining here. The term nation, although often used interchangeably with the state, is a term that has cultural implications. That is nothing but the term nation, although often used interchangeably with state, it is a term that has cultural implications. So this you need to start here. Okay, nation means actually it has cultural significance. Okay, it refers to a body of people united by a sense of identity and shared values, which Benedict Anderson termed as imagined community. Who termed? Benedict Anderson termed the nation which has cultural unity. It refers to a body of people united by a sense of identity and shared values which Benedict Anderson termed as the imagined community. This unity is based on cultural factors and as a shared history, common language, common religion, ethnic homogeneity, and common customs. Okay, so what are the cultural norms here? Same history, language, religion, ethnic homogeneity, and common customs. The term state, on the other hand, refers to both political idea and legal entity. Okay, law is the important here. For state means political and legal entity. However, taken together, the term nation state refers to a cultural unit, a nation. Okay, when the both terms are taken together, nation and state, when both are taken together, it refers to as cultural unit, a nation whose boundaries are same as that of the political legal boundary of the state. Niccolo Machiavelli was probably the first political theorist to describe the political essence of the modern state in his The Prince. Okay, in fact, The Prince is primarily an advice to then Italian rulers as how to establish and maintain a state. The state became both organizing vehicle for survival in a hostile world and the instrument for aggrandizement vis-a-vis other states. Okay, so what is the question here? First question: according to the theme given in the passage, which of the following statements are true for the term nation and state? Okay, the nation and state they have given here, right? So what is the available options? It is a religious concept. It's only nation. Okay, see here, actually when you refer to the passage, the unity is based on such cultural factors as shared history, common language, common religion, ethnic homogeneity, and common customs. Okay, nation is a religious concept means actually this is wrong here. Okay, so state is a political legal concept, this is right here. Nation is a cultural concept, yes, this is also right here. When cultural identity synchronizes with political legal concept, it becomes the nation state, so this is also right here. Okay, 2, 3, 4 options are right here, so option B is the right answer here. Okay. So moving on to the next question, guys. Which of the following can be inferred about Niccolo Machiavelli's The Prince? Okay, he has written the book The Prince. So what can be inferred about this book? Okay, it's a political philosophy which talks about how to rule the state. No, actually when you see the passage here, see guys, that book The Prince is actually an advice to the Italian rulers on how to establish and maintain the states. Okay, and how to establish and maintain the states. So option 1 holds good. Okay, the political philosophy which talks about how to rule the state. How to rule the state means actually how to establish and maintain a state. So first option holds good. It's a theoretical book on how to overcome the other state's power. Okay, so this also statements holds good. Okay, both 1 and 2 holds good. It's a political book that first differentiate between the nation and state. No, this is actually wrong here. So option C is wrong here. So 1 and 2 are right. So 1 and 2 means option B, 1 and 2 is the right answer here. So moving on to the next question. What can be adjudged as the core value adopted in this passage? Okay, core value, central theme. Okay, relevance of nation and state in the world politics. This can be deduced from the passage. We'll be checking out the other options as well. How nationalism evolved over a period of time. No, this cannot be inferred. Niccolo Machiavelli is the founding father of the world political thought. In the passage it is given that Niccolo Machiavelli was probably the first political theorist to describe the political essence of modern state in this Prince. Okay, not world political thought, hence option C can be negated here. importance of Machiavelli's and Anderson's thoughts on the world politics. No, it's giving a reference, that Machiavelli's and Anderson, it's a giving reference, but more of the passage is talking about the nation and state only. Okay, what do you mean by nation and what do you mean by state, and when combined, what is the nation state? Okay, the passage is speaking more of this thing only. So hence option A is the right answer here. Okay guys, so thank you guys, this was it for today. I hope you find this video informative. If at all you find this informative, kindly do like and subscribe to our Akka IAS Academy channel, and also do comment in the comment section. It motivates us to bring more quality content. Thank you, God bless you all the best for your exam. We shall catch up in the next video.